I always say communication is a skill you need to learn. Like any other skills, if you practice, you will become better, okay? Once you register this particular thought in your mind that communication is a skill, like any other skill, and if you practice, you will become better, then the real journey begins. So once we settle with this basic understanding or the basic premises, okay, how do I polish my skill? I want everybody to start considering this way rather than saying, I'm not good at communication. You are, or you can communicate. The definition of a good, it's subjective, okay? We all are a communicator. We have been communicating with our gesture, with our sounds, with our body language, with our expressions. So we are a communication machine. Nobody can deny that, or nobody can take that away from you. I am not good. So who is deciding what is good? So it's very subjective. So remove that good as well as not, because not communicative is not relevant at all, because we all are good with our communication. We all know how to communicate from our birth. So that means, what is that we are learning here? Nothing much, but we are polishing our innate skill, which we are inherited from our birth, which is speaking, communicating. So the communication skill here, I'm gonna decode in a several level, okay? Then we try to define what is this good communication. How do we define what is good? And is it a universal good? Is it a personally good? Or is it a contextually good? So that's what we're going to define. But mainly, my advice or a request to all of you is that first you need to assimilate in your conscious that communication skill is like any other skills, like cycling, swimming, playing tennis, or playing piano. If you practice, you keep getting better and better. So now you can see that the skills needs to be learned to be a better. So this equation you need to remember. So henceforth, you need to undergo skill training. That is what we discuss on some of our videos, the tips for communication skills, how you can practice your communication skill. One of the practice you can do, the way I'm doing it now, keep a camera or a mobile camera in front of you and start recording your thoughts. This is very important exercise because it will teach you a lot, and it will guide you as well as. What do I mean? It will teach you, first of all, you'll start gaining courage coming in front of a camera, and you're able to speak concisely, precisely on a topic, given topic. So you are learning all these skills. That's one thing. And it guides you. So when you're speaking, of course, you're recording it. And if you observe your own record, it will tell you that, hey, your body movement wasn't right. Your pronunciation just going a little low. And you are not really expressive when you are speaking. You need to up these areas. So it's guiding you what you are doing right, what needs to be improved. Of course, the next time when you do a similar kind of exercise, recording video, you might have kind of started using some of those, what you learned in your previous video recording. in the sense, maybe like you're low on your energy, you might exhibit more energy in the next time when you're making video. If you're monotone in your body language, maybe this time when you make video, you are much more vibrant and you are using your gestures and body language and expressions much more vividly or action-oriented or expressive manner. So I hope you started seeing that, hey, this exercise is really going to help me to see myself how effective I am when it comes expressing my thoughts. Of course, there is a whole chart, there are layers to it. Like, to be an effective communicator, you need 3 primary things. What are the things? One is the content on what topic you're talking. You need to be good with the content. The second one is the medium. Like here I'm talking to, I'm using audio visual. So this is a medium. I need to be well versed with this medium. I need to have the skills to utilize this medium and produce or speak that content through this medium. Okay, I need to be proficient, efficient in using the medium. Third thing, which is most important, I need to be engaging with my audience. Whether you make a video, whether you are on the stage giving a keynote speech or giving a lecture in the college, there is always audience who are listening to you, isn't it? Even though you might be making YouTube, they are going to watch your video. That means you, and then there is an audience. So this third skill is all about how well you are engaging with your audience. I know there are people who have got a fantastic content. They are very good with speaking and communicating, expressing their thought, but somewhere they are not good with engaging with their audience. Henceforth, people don't enjoy them. So that means you have to have that knack. You have to have that showmanship wherein you have those capacity and capability and ability to engage with your audience. Okay? Remember this, engaging with your audience is critical and very important. These are our primary things. You know, to be good with your content, you know, to be well versed with the medium through which you are imparting the content. And the last but very important, you need to have that skill or a knack or attitude and aptitude wherein you are good with engaging with your audience, okay? So these are our primary things. Now the next level, in each of these areas, content, there are several things you need to be good with. A medium or the media or a medium, there are several things you need to be good at. Engaging, there are certain things you need to do so that you'll become better in engaging with your target audience, okay? The second level of skills we're going to learn in the following session. Thanks for listening.